It's getting real caliente. Hey guys, ¿qué onda? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have something a little different. For today's video, I'm going to be playing a game. I mean, if you haven't seen from the title already, we are playing Truth or Drink. Woo! Yeah! So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I asked a couple of you guys to ask me some sneaky, crazy questions, and y'all did. And first of all, I want to thank personally the people that participated in the poll and asked me a few questions. I pulled some from there, and I pulled some from my sisters. They helped out too, and some from the internet, just to get a little mixture of craziness, you know? So I felt like this was a perfect video right in time for the holidays, just to get things, you know, started. Get the party started. I love to party, I love to drink, I love to have fun. So let's just get it going. In case you don't know, the rules for the game is you get a question. You either have to answer truthfully with the truth. Cannot lie. No sneaky liars over there. And well, I'm the only one playing. and or if you don't want to answer, then you have to take a shot. And I have with me here Mr. Don. It's already started. I did open it for like Thanksgiving, I think. So I'm trying to finish this up. I don't know. Do you think I'll finish it, or am I gonna answer truthfully? I don't know. Let's find out. So I'm also using seltzer as a chaser, just in case. And I also have a lime and some salt, you know. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. I ended up writing down the questions that you guys put in the poll, and the other ones too, and I wrote them down and I folded them up and I put them inside this hat just to make it more interesting, so I could pull them out y así voy a estar like jalando una por una. Vamos pues, let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited. Okay, well, to be fair, I low-key want to drink. And I don't even care to answer crazy questions because I'm crazy like that. But let's just go ahead and see. A ver, ¿con qué preguntas me van a salir ustedes? Okay. All right, first question. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I was scared for this question. Okay, so... Okay, this question says... What does your orgasm face look like? Okay, this is gonna be my first shot. It's gonna be my first shot of the night because I am not answering that. Let's go ahead and get the shot. Para que vean que no estoy mintiendo, aquí tengo el don y aquí tengo el tiburón. Que ahí go tu tiburón. Hey, all right, let's go. The best sound. All right, guys, if you're drinking with me, saludcita. Andale. That was bomb. Okay, next question. Oh, now I'm scared. I'm actually low-key scared. I was like telling my sister, I'm only gonna take like 1 or 2 shots probably. I'll answer all of them. All right, let's open this one up. You guys, oh yeah, side note, a lot of y'all are freaking freakies over there. Pura sexual questions me están preguntando. I'm like getting hot already. Is it the tequila? Is it the sexual questions? I don't know. Okay. Favorite position. Should I answer it just because I don't want to take another shot? I want to say, but I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, that's every girl's favorite. So I'll just take another shot. Ustedes sí me van a matar. You guys are gonna get me drunk tonight. Saludcita. By the way, yeah, I hold my shot glass weird. Don't come at me. I started saying don't come at me as a joke. Y se me pegó. Now I say don't come at me. It's don't come at me. I do that a lot just to be a payasa. Anyway, I want a normal question so I don't have to take a shot. Okay, this is a question I can answer.
Have you ever gotten a Brazilian wax before?
Dude, I'm hot. No, I've never gotten a Brazilian wax before. I've actually wanted to. I was this close to TMI, but I actually let it grow out. I didn't shave, and then I was like, you know, I was gonna go do it, and then I realized that for Brazilian wax, you basically have to let your hairs grow out like 3 to something months until you get your next Brazilian. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm willing to like let it be hairy for a long time. So I don't know, it was too much commitment for me, so I'm like, nah, I'll just keep shaving. All right, yay, next question. Okay, this one says, what do your current I don't know how to say this word, guys. Undergarments look like? What do my current undergarments look like? I don't have to show you guys. I could tell you guys. I'm wearing a white bra and gray undies. That's it. That's all you're getting. All right, vamos. We still have a couple of them. Okay, this one says, what's the biggest lie you ever told? Yo, I'm hot. Is it the tequila? Is it the gorro? Is it the luz? Is it me just being paranoid? What is it? What's the biggest lie I ever told? Okay, when I was little, I used to lie a lot. And that's crazy. Fun fact, because when I was little, I used to lie a lot. But fun fact, I cannot lie for shit today. Like as an adult, I cannot lie. So even as a child, even like middle school and high school, I think I did lie. After like now, like current adult years, I cannot lie for shit. Like if you tell me, oh, like dile que esto y lo otro, I'll be like, yeah, like no, that's not gonna happen. You know, like I choke, I start sweating. I think it has to do with my anxiety, that it has gotten a lot worse throughout the years. And so like shit like that will make me panic and I will pass out. So I cannot lie. So I'm trying to think. So since I've told a lot of lies when I was little, I guess I'm just gonna call out like the one that I feel like I still think about till this day. So when I was in 9th, or I can't remember what grade, in high school, I used to have a huge crush on this boy. He was my friend. He was actually really close to me. We were like really close friends, but we wouldn't really talk in public. You know how high school is, you know, especially if you're a loser friend. They don't really want to talk to you in public. So I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. And he seemed like too cool for me anyway, so I get it, you know, whatever, I don't care. So then I kind of liked him, and then I had these other I had him for PE, and I had these other like girly friends that I would hang out with during PE. And one of the girls was like talking to the other girl. They were like whispering or whatever, you know. And I was like, what's going on? Like, you gotta let me know, you know. FYI, I've always been that friend in high school where I was always like the third wheeler. Even if it was like 5 or 6 people, I was always just on the side. Like, I feel like everybody always got closer to each other, and I was always just there, kind of like, I was friends with them and I would hang out with them, but I was just always kind of left to the side. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, and so they were secreteándose, and I was like, ¿qué está pasando? You know? And they were like, oh no, like she's just saying like she likes that boy over there. And I was like, oh, who, that kid? And that was my crush. And I was like, oh, me and him are going out. And she was like, you guys are going out? I'm like, yeah. She was like, well, how come you guys don't hang out or hold hands or whatever? I'm like, oh no, we like to keep it on the low. That was the biggest lie ever. I don't know. Long story short, she ended up finding out, like, he told her, like, that's another thing though. We were really close friends, so for him to disrespect me because he went and told her, because she asked him and he went and told her, like, nah, that bitch is lying. Like, instead of saying like, oh no, like, no, we're not, or I don't know, or come to me and be like, yo, why are you making these lies up, you know? I don't know. I guess he was upset because he probably liked her too, quién sabe, you know? But yeah, he was like, no, that bitch is lying. And I was like, that was so embarrassing. Anyway, that was exposing my freaking secrets over here for you guys. All right, next question. What's the dirtiest sext you've ever sent? What is the dirtiest? Do I even sext? That's the question. You're not gonna get an answer from me today. No, should I just take another shot? There's only a couple questions left. I'll take another shot. It's getting real caliente. Enough. Cálmate, Daisy. Next question. Reminder, don't forget to like the video. Simple question. Do you have a man? I don't know. Does it seem like it? Yeah. No, I have a man. Well, if you're watching this and you're a man, hit me up. I'm just kidding. All right, next question. What is your worst habit? I have so many. so many. I could count them on my fingers. It's not too crazy, but I have a habit of messing with my cuticles. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, because I'm always complaining about it. Yeah, I keep doing it, which makes no sense, but I like to pick at my cuticles, and which is not just a bad habit, it's a weird one too. I don't know how you call them in English, but in Spanish we call them padrastros, and they're little when your cuticle like skin is like, how do you say it? It's when little skin is hanging out from the side of your nail. It's like sticking out a little bit, so I tend to like tug it until it gets really bad and starts bleeding. That's me. And it's like a little skin. I end up tugging and it's just a really hot mess. And so that's one of my bad habits. Okay, a bad habit that is like a deep one, I guess you can say, because the other one's kind of silly, like, okay, like I do that. Es que cuando it's time for confrontation, I don't like confrontation. Like, I could do it because if it's really bothering me or if it's a really big issue and to me, then I really need to sit down and talk to you. But like, if it's just a small thing, I cannot. Like, I hate explaining myself. Because I don't even know why the fuck I did what I did or why I'm feeling a certain way. I don't even know how to explain it, so what makes you think I know how to explain it to you? So that's why I don't want to confront. And 3, I'm very awkward, and so no. And I think I'm very blunt, and sometimes I just say what comes to my mind instead of just thinking, and I act and speak before I think, and I'm just like, I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have reacted that way, so I rather not, if that makes any sense. So when it comes down to it, I'd rather just simmer down, think about what if there's an issue, I'd rather just que pase uno dos días so I could think about it, and or that person could think about it, and we could just relax. And people don't like that. People want to talk up front, like right there and then, and I can't do that. Like, don't talk to me when you're mad, because I'm gonna react a certain way and you're not gonna like it, and you're gonna react a certain way and I'm not gonna like it. I guess it's a good habit then, because I see it as bad, because a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people, like, especially like if we're in a fight or something and like we did some shit, and people will message me and like want to talk on the spot, and I'm like, no, like, leave me alone. I will not respond, I will not call back, I will not talk to you, because I cannot talk to you at that moment, because I know, not for your sake, but for my safety, I guess you can say, because I know I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna get me into trouble, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to get myself in a deeper situation that could be avoided. So I know myself. I'm gonna save myself from that situation, and I'm looking at it that way. But people don't see it that way. People would just be like, they're not responding, they're not talking to me, they're not this, they're not that. This is my way to handle it. I don't know if it's correct. That's why I call it a bad habit, because that's what I tend to do in relationships. But what are you gonna do? That's the best way that I could think of reacting. If you're there after I've already, you know, thought about it and processed everything, and then I'm ready to talk, if you're still sticking around, then you're a true friend, or you're an MVP, because you gave me the benefit of a doubt, and you're the true MVP for that. And I'm a little drunk, so let's just end this video. Alright guys, so that is it for today. I am a little drunk, so don't tell anybody. But thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday. I hope you guys have so much fun, and I hope this contributed to your fun. And yeah, thank you everybody who participated. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I don't know why you haven't, girl. Subscribe, share it, because this was fun AF. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.